A very good day to you. I'm Hank Gross, Mid-HudsonNews.com. It's Friday, October 29th. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run. The skilled nursing home at Garnett Health Medical Center Catskills in Harris has closed due to a below-than-optimal occupancy level. All residents have been placed in other facilities. 66 employees were affected, with some being placed in other positions in the hospital and others finding employment elsewhere, said hospital spokesman Rob Lee. The impacted employees were members of the New York State Nurses Association and SEIU United Healthcare Workers. The Orange County Department of Health is advising residents that if they worked at or attended the town of Newburgh trunk or treat at the town's Chadwick Lake Park on October 22nd from 6 to 8 p.m., they may have been exposed to COVID-19. Dr. Irina Gelman continues to advise residents to consider any public site in the county as a potential site of COVID-19 exposure due to the high transmission throughout the county. Village Police in Monticello, in conjunction with the U.S. Marshal Service Fugitive Task Force, have arrested a federal prisoner who escaped during a transport on Interstate 84 in Pike County, Pennsylvania. 45-year-old Jason Critter LaHoy, who was being held in federal custody on weapons and drug charges, had been granted a furlough to attend a funeral in Rhode Island. On Sunday, October 24th, he escaped from a transit vehicle on the highway. On Wednesday, the 27th, the Marshal Service developed information that LaHoy was in a room at the inn at Monticello on Broadway in the village of Monticello. Following surveillance of the location, officers made entry to room 301 at 10:45 p.m. Wednesday and arrested LaHoy without incident. More news right after this.
Find over 100 retailers allowing you to spend hours shopping safely at the Galleria at Crystal Run. Enjoy the big brands and the diverse selection of family-owned stores all in one location. The Galleria at Crystal Run offers dining options for everyone with Fuji 110 Grill, Allen's Mediterranean Grill, and Peru Cuisine. Discover the Mid-Hudson Valley's premier shopping, dining, and entertainment destination, the Galleria at Crystal Run. For more information, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or visit GalleriaCrystalRun.com.
State police have arrested a 29-year-old Greenville man on felony charges for allegedly setting his parents' home on fire in September. Brett Bayo was arrested by troopers on October 25th and charged with the felonies of arson and aggravated cruelty to animals. Bayo's parents were not home at the time of the fire, but the family dog did not survive. Bayo was transported to Garnett Health Medical Center in the town of Wallkill for a mental health evaluation. He was arraigned and released on his own recognizance. Meanwhile, a Monroe man pled guilty before Orange County Court Judge Craig Stephen Brown to arson in connection with a house fire that occurred in the early morning hours of May 5th on Juniper Drive in Monroe. Nicholas Fontaine's former girlfriend and her family were in the house at the time of the fire when it erupted, damaging the outside of the residence and destroying a car in the driveway. On Thursday, October 28th, the day after 23-year-old Fontaine pled guilty, a friend, 24-year-old Emmanuel Watson of Monroe, admitted acting together with him in setting the fire. Prosecutors argued that at about 1:40 in the morning on May 5th, the two men had repeatedly poured gas over the ex-girlfriend's 2018 Hyundai Elantra parked in the driveway next to the house. Ring camera recording showed the car being torched and the fire quickly spreading to the siding of the building, which became engulfed in flames. Both men admitted that they had reason to believe the residence was occupied at the time of the fire. No one was injured in the incident. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run.